It's Lena from Paper, Scissors, Vacations Oh My with a tutorial video with you today. Today I am doing a video kind of to help one of my friends, and it's a Love to Scrap and Scrap Masters video. So I will be showing you a Love to Scrap option and then jazzing it up to make a Scrap Masters edition of the same exact cut. So all of the files, or the one file I will be using today, is from the Princess Happily Ever After cartridge that was available from Cricut. It is no longer available. It is a retired cartridge. The only way to find this image is if you already do own it, or if you are able to find an unlinked cartridge on eBay or at a garage sale and purchase it that way. But note that it is always a very risky chance to take it on eBay. Someone could mark a cartridge is unlinked, but it could be linked, and Cricut has no, you're able to get no recourse through Cricut on that. This video is not endorsed by Cricut or sponsored by Cricut. I just wanted to let you know the file I was using was from there and what cartridge it was from. So let's get started. Alright, so here we go. I have all of my pieces cut and ready to assemble. So the first file cut I'm going to show you is the Love to Scrap option. And what we mean by Love to Scrap is that there's no extra embellishments. It is 2 layers, boom, you're done, and it takes all of, but maybe, 2 or 3 minutes to put together. I am making the clock from Cinderella, and I am using, for the front piece, I am using a plain purple paper, and for the background, I am using just a plain pink circle. So as you can tell, it's cut. It's got the 12, 3, 6, and 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Elmer's glue runner. I love my Elmer's glue dot runner. I purchased this at Walmart for $1.98. You can get 2 refills from Walmart for $1.98 as well. I save up my quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes for all of my scrapbooking stuff. So I'm just going to take my glue dot runner and run it on the circle in between the Roman numerals. You can see kind of the shiny there on the adhesive. And then I am going to take a liquid adhesive to do the center, just because it's a little bit more delicate. I will be using Art Glitter Glue. It is a very misleading name because it is no way glitter glue. It is just a really good adhesive glue. I picked this up at Cropaganza, and if you are wondering, Lena, what is Cropaganza? I will link my videos to that in the description below. I have, oh my goodness, a tip that is supposed to go on it. Hold on, this is going to take me a minute. That was quite unhelpful to me because I just pulled the little blue bead off the top of the pen. So I'm going to have Sam soak this in some stuff and get my pen out so I can use it. So I will be using just the regular tip. Beware, this comes out really thick and really fast. So I'm just going to use very little. And so I'll tilt the camera so you can see. There we go. So I'm just going to put it here on this section. See, a little bit comes out real quick. I didn't put hardly any pressure on that. I do like the tip better because it comes out in a very, very fine line. I'm going to put just a little bit up at the top here to kind of help keep this top part secure. This is a very, very quick drying adhesive, and it sticks right where you put it. There's no second chances. So I've got this all glued up, and it will fit right on top of the pink. There will be should be no color showing around the edges except for in the center. So this cut, simple, easy to put together. We consider this a Love to Swap piece. It is 2 pieces, no embellishment. Now, the next part I'm going to show you is how to jazz up this cut to make it a master cut. Now, you're going, Lena, what is the difference between a Love to Scrap and a master cut? Here's what I'm going to tell you. A master cut is putting just a little bit more effort and a little bit more work into an otherwise simple piece. You can take a simple piece, just like what we're doing today, We're going to jazz this up and make it into a 3-layer cut with glitter and gemstones. Here we go. So, ta-da! Here is our pretty top piece. Which one do you like better? The top one, the top purple, or the bottom purple? My favorite is the bottom purple. It's glittery and pretty. Can you see all that glitter? There you go. There's all that glitter. Woohoo! And then we are going to use the same pink that we used for the first one, but we are adding a layer. We are adding a black background. So let's get started. I'm going to take my pink and I'm just going to make an X in the center and then add an extra one so it makes it like a snowflake. And I'm just going to put it directly in the center of my black. And what it will do is it will give it a little bit of a background and an outline to give it a little bit more emphasis. So we're going to do our top piece just the same way. We're going to take something, and I'm going to show this to you. That was where the barcode was. So I forgot to take that off this morning. So I'm going to just simply peel that off so it doesn't come off later. And the glue, we don't want to put glue on it. So I'm going to do the same as I did before. I'm going to take and put my tape runner on the circle between the Roman numerals, and you can't really see it, but it's sticky, see? Sticky. And I will take my art glue again, and I will do the same exact glue on the centerpiece as I did the first time, being very, very careful. You do not have to put too much pressure on this. Like I said, it will come out fast, it will come out thick. And the nice thing about art glue is that it is full from the moment you buy it. You don't have to worry about it not being full. When you first get it, make sure and kind of be very, very careful because it will come out very, very quickly. It is very, very full when you purchase it. So I'm going to line up my purple glitter just like I did before. Make sure everything is where it should be. Then I'll pat down the center. Like I said, it adheres right away. So here is that. You can see the black on the edges. But we're going to take this one step further. And I've got some pretty little gemstones. And I'm just going to, they're sticky, so I'm just going to peel one off and drop it right in the center of my die cut. And boom. Isn't that absolutely adorable? And it's the same exact cut as this, only it's taking it one step further and giving it just a little bit of a pow. Like that, pow. Now, for the center, you may say, but Lena, I don't have gemstones. That's fine. You can use a gemstone. You could use a brad. Really, you don't have to put anything right here. It's totally up to you. It's just something I thought would give it a little bit of a finishing look. You could even, if you have glitter glue, you can use stickles. You can use, they make a metallic one that you could use. It just, to me, it gave it a little bit of a finished look. It's totally up to you. The glitter completely makes it into a Scrap Master's cut. Plus, it is 3 layers. 1 for the glitter, 2 for the pink, and the black, because it makes 3. Embellishment is both glitter and the rhinestone. So that is what makes it a Scrap Master and the same file, and this is a left crop. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. I'd love to help you answer them. I hope this video tutorial has been helpful, and we'll see you in the theme parks.